What's up, you guys? It's Do One Bit Universe, and this is going to be Star vs. Evil. Apparently, when I went on Kids Cartoons, they're having this weird setup where apparently they didn't combine the two episodes, and they're calling it Episode 3A and Episode 3B. So the first reaction that you saw was Episode 3A, meaning the first episode is in like the group of episodes, while still technically being Episode 5, and this is going to be Episode 6, which is still the B part of the thing. You know what I mean? If you know about how cartoons are doing their stories, like bunches together, it's exactly what it is. And this kind of thing is going to also go for Episode 4. That is going to have the first episode and the second episode, and those are going to be separate reactions. But it seems from then on, it's going to be both those episodes together to make up a 23 minute slot for reactions. Which to me, I actually like this format better because trust me, if I had Will still with me, he would edit out, like he would cut the two episodes in between one another and then render them out, then give them to me so I can react to them. That sort of way, but since it's only me, I can't do that because one, it takes up some time, and two, I might spoil myself with one image of the actual video. So I'm just gonna bear with it because doing these 11-minute things, it gets me the episode, and then it just gives me the time to actually talk about that specific episode. And I'll see what I can do. I have friends here, and hopefully one of them can help me. If not, then when we get to Episode 5 and it's not that kind of format, then I couldn't do anything. But from this then on, we're just gonna do it this way. And again, this is Episode 3B, the B section. And last episode was pretty good. I'm going to talk about it in the reaction, so I have something to talk about during the intro, which I sometimes forget to do. So, yeah, link in the description below for the Google Drive to watch the reaction. Then, once you get your feel for the reaction, come back here for the end review. Or don't. It's perfectly fine. So, 3, 2, 1 now. Hi! I can't believe myself. Alright? It's either I'm in the same mindset as Star, or I'm scary. I scare myself. Alright? Gustav, okay. Gustav comes in, eats the meatballs, of course, but here's the thing. I didn't get the fact that he was a cannibal from the amount of things that Star did to witness how he was cannibal. I kind of just went with the flow of how he was acting. So it was just like, alright, but it turns out he's not a cannibal. He's just a sleazy dude who doesn't care about anyone and just wants to live with people and mooch off them or something like that. I don't think it's really much. I don't know. I don't really know his story. He seems like one of those guys who just makes up stuff as he goes along. He didn't really answer the question of why was he measuring them in their sleep, and that whole shifty eye movement thing when going into the other family is just in the other realms of what is up with this guy. I don't know if he's just showing up again. Do not tell me until at the end of this series if he shows up again. Or, because then I'll know if he doesn't show up, because there's only one season of this until the next season shows up sooner or later. And I'm done, man. I'm done. Like, okay. It was a good episode in the structure of seeing more in depth about how Star feels about the family as a whole and not just Marco. She likes attention. She strives for it, it seems, and this one character shows in, and she gets both jealous and suspicious at the same time for this character. And yeah, it makes sense. She is also really looking out for them in their own way, because it's like she has big suspicions on Gustav, which makes sense. He acts weird. He measures them in their sleep. Alright, watching someone while they're asleep is creepy, but watching them and measuring how lengthy they are is also very in the realms of creepiness. So I understand Star being very suspicious of that. And yeah, okay. But this is one of the first episodes I see that doesn't have like an impending doom aspect. Unless you want to interpret it that way, because again, we don't know what is the like capabilities of what Gustav really is. You don't know. Because the tentacle arm, he wanted to eradicate all life, and he almost killed a kid. Whilst I would have appreciated if he actually did that, it was still bad. Morally wrong, and whatever. And, yeah, Gustav is just, okay. So, okay, like, cannibalness thing, of speculations of him aside, The series seems to be really getting good on that aspect. And again, I'm gonna do my best to see if I can find someone, or because again, Will's not showing back up until like the end of this quarter, so I don't have an editor. I've been editing all my videos for this past days, and I want to see. I want this format to come back. I want me just to watch one episode, and that one episode being only 11 minutes. Allow me to just specifically talk about that episode without having to jump into another episode and try to remember what happened in the last episode, because my short-term memory just kicks in any single time something needs to jump between plots. So yeah. So in this case, I'm gonna just watch part 1 and part 2 of episode 4, which means it's actually 7 and 8 of Star, and then move on from there. Yeah, so yeah, this is Do-You-Want-Me-To Universe. This is a really good series. It's gotten me into that state. I'm starting to remember names now. Isn't that great? Except for Marco's parents. That's the thing. Okay, that's a new goal for me. This is Do-You-Want-Me-To Universe. See you guys next time. Bye.